Hi guys, welcome to another exciting episode of a program Unscripted. Trust you're doing okay today and trust you're staying safe. On today's episode, I'll be talking about a particular story that has been trending on social media for the past 2 days now, 48 hours plus, and is still currently taking center stage on social media in terms of football, sports in general. It's the story of Jose Mourinho, the manager of Fenerbahce, a football club in Turkey. So on Monday, Fenerbahce played Galatasaray, which is the biggest derby in the Turkish league. It's always a cracker when it comes to derby. Looking at the Madrid derby, Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. Looking at the North London derby, Arsenal versus Tottenham Hotspur. Looking at the Manchester derby, you've got Manchester United versus Manchester City. So Galatasaray, Turkey, they've got their own derby, which is Galatasaray versus Fenerbahce. Jose Mourinho is the manager of Fenerbahce. So the game was played on Monday, and it ended goalless draw. So during Jose Mourinho's press conference, he made a particular statement and a remark and a gesture, and which most people felt that was a bit racist for him to have made those remarks and those gestures. And most people have been airing their opinion, saying what they think as regards that particular press conference or particular press interview that he had after the game. I'll just quickly play the interview, and I'll come back, I'll give my opinion and also share some opinions and thoughts of other football fans and also ex-players who played for Jose Mourinho as well. So I'll quickly play the video, and I'll come back and we'll talk some more.
And again, I have also to thank the referee, because with the Turkish referee, after the big dive in the first minute and their bench jumping like monkeys on the top of the kids, with the Turkish referee you would have a yellow card after 1 minute, and after 5 minutes I would have to change him. So thankfully it was perfect experience for him.
So that's the video. So you can see in the video he made mention of the Galatasaray bench and how they were jumping and talking about the manager of Galatasaray jumping like a monkey, and I'm talking about the Galatasaray bench in general. For those of us that didn't know exactly what transpired on the Galatasaray bench, I'll quickly play another video. This is a short clip of the Galatasaray manager. I think these were the early hours of the game where he was making that gesture Jose Mourinho was referring to. I'll quickly play that video now, and I'll come back and we'll talk some more as well. Yeah, so that was a video, a very short one from the Galatasaray manager. So that was Jose Mourinho talking about the Galatasaray manager and the bench jumping like a monkey, referring to the game after they played the game against Galatasaray. So most people came out to say that was a bit racist for him to have used the word monkey and for him to have used that gesture and a couple of other things. And also, some other football fans said, no, Jose Mourinho is not racist, because over the years, looking at what he's achieved as a manager, majority of the players that he has played with, or let me not say majority, most of the important players that he has used to achieve most of these trophies he's won are black players. Let's look, for example, when he was in Chelsea, he won the Premier League a couple of times, he won the FA Cup, he won the Carling Cup, and most of his players at that time that helped him to achieve this high feat with Chelsea, looking at the likes of Didier Drogba, whom he signed from the French league, looking at the likes of Makelele, looking at the likes of Michael Essien, Solomon Kalou, Malouda. These are black players. Even John Mikel Obi. These are black players that he signed and he actually used them. They played for him. All these players, they keep giving Jose Mourinho his respect, because according to them, Jose Mourinho helped them when they came to England. He helped them to achieve great in their careers. Even when Jose Mourinho went to Italy, he used also the likes of Samuel Eto'o to achieve winning a treble with Inter Milan when Samuel Eto'o was signed from Barcelona at that time. And also, even in recent times, Jose Mourinho keep talking about how he loves African players and how he's always speaking to his ex-players. Even recently, John Mikel B had his podcast and interviewed Jose Mourinho, and he had a lot to say about Jose Mourinho as a father figure and also as someone that inspired them to achieve great in their careers. So personally, for me, I this is just my opinion. I know it's quite sensitive conversation to have, and also for Jose Mourinho to have come out to do that. I don't know if he did that just casually, not because he didn't know the implication of making those gestures and using monkey to describe the manager of Galatasaray and also the other players. Because Galatasaray, they've got black players as well, the likes of Victor Osimhen plays for Galatasaray. So I just think, personally, I don't think Jose Mourinho is racist. This is just my personal opinion. Looking at the fact that what he has achieved with black players over the years, this is just my personal opinion. So I wouldn't want to tag him as a racist. And there's never been any call for concern as regards the way he treats black players when he was manager in England and also when he was manager in Spain, even when he was manager in Italy as well. There's never been a time where black players had issues with Jose Mourinho in the past. I'll just quickly read some reactions from ex-players who played for Jose Mourinho. The first one I'll just quickly go to now is Didier Drogba, which I likely mentioned earlier. He said he wrote a response because Galatasaray also made a post to take Jose Mourinho to court for criminal charges as regards his gesture and what he said during his press conference. So Didier Drogba responded to Galatasaray because he played for Galatasaray as well. So he played for Galatasaray. He also played for Jose Mourinho while he was in Chelsea. So he said, "Dear Galatasaray, you know how proud I was to wear the yellow and red jersey and my love for the most decorated club in Turkey. We all know how passionate and heated rivalries can be. I have been lucky enough to experience it. I have seen the recent comment about Jose Mourinho. Trust me when I tell you, I have known Jose for 25 years and he's not racist, and history, past and present and recent, is there to prove it. Let's focus on our game, support our brilliant Lions, and let's win the league to get close to our five star. How can you call my dad a racist?" Come on, guys. So that's Didier Drogba. Then also we've got another message or a post from one of Jose Mourinho's ex-player, which I talked about earlier, Michael Essien. So he posted a picture of himself, Didier Drogba, and Jose Mourinho in solidarity of Jose Mourinho. Tell me what you think as regards this particular story. I know it's quite sensitive. Tell me what you think. Do you think Jose Mourinho is racist? Do you think that was a bit too far for you to have made those gestures and also made those statements? Drop your comments, like the video if you come across the video, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye for now.